It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day for a neighbor. Well, I'll quit singing that. But we are outside. It's nice sunshiny day. It's only about 145 degrees today. It's pretty well cooled down, but we have got a project going. We are upgrading, I guess you could say, the floor just a touch, painting the floor. We've got one coat on it. Matthew's done a real good job at that. I got started on it and I handed it off. I wasn't feeling real good earlier, and so we decided we'd paint the floor. We're going to paint the walls and all that stuff. Going to paint the walls white, but we've got to get some more material to finish those out. So as you can see, we got to finish the walls. But as soon as we can get them, we can paint them walls anytime and repaint the ceiling and all that, make it look fresh and nice in here. But we're going to get about 5 or 6 more sheets of that white board and finish these walls out. Get some aluminum and finish our trim out down through there on both sides. We got to have some here too. As you can see right there, it's up. But anyway, just a few odds and ends we're going to try to get done to this old trailer. Stuff that don't really cost that much, but we can do and make things look a little better. We got we're going to try to get some runner mat that goes right down the middle here, and kind of put a it's rubber based, but it has a felt on the top, kind of like a rug, so that if the car leaks oil, drips oil, whatever, it'll drip on it instead of the wood floor. So we're trying to make things look better and nicer. It's something I've kind of had on my mind to do ever since we got this trailer. We don't worry about the trim over there. We're going to repaint all of that when we get. We hadn't got any trim down that side, but once we get the walls done, then we're going to come in here and put our trim in. And this trim up here, as you can see, it's got trim right here and around. We're going to repaint that. But anyhow, just a few upgrades here and there, a little bit as we go. Anyway, back here and take a look. I think it looks really rather good for what it did look like, just old wood, you know. So we're going to just try to go as we can and upgrade here, upgrade there. Now this may look pretty bad once a car goes rolling in and out of it, but right now it's going to look a whole lot better. But anyway, as you can see, that black car is not here no more. It's still here, but it's around front. Matthew's got a guy supposed to try to come look at it, and we're hoping to have that sold. This is a future project. It's been on my mind. I've still got to get my Oldsmobile fixed, so I'm not looking to jump on this just quite yet. So I'm trying to get my, there we go. All right, not looking to jump on this just yet, but I've got plans in the back of my mind on what to do. It's a 62 Chevy truck, and I don't know exactly how I can make it all work, but I've got some plans that's going to be pretty neat. So stay tuned for that. That may be sometime next year. But as we know, or as you've seen, that black 62 Chevy cab around front, that's That's going to go on it. But this, many of you have been wondering about it. 85 Ford F350. Let's see how many wasp nests I got in here. I don't see any, but I don't know. Probably got 112,000 miles on it. But it was my uncle's truck. He passed away. I wound up with it. It needs a little bit of seat repair, but I wound up with it. It's got the granny low 4-speed. Many people says, well, that's a granny low with a 3-speed. I call them 4 speeds. So anyway, I'm going to try to get my parts on here. I've got the stuff to put on it as far as the fuel pump, master cylinder, there's something else, a solenoid to go on it, just a few odds and ends. So we're going to continue working, getting stuff done as long as money allows. Right there's the old 62 Chevy cab. I need a driver's door. If anybody knows where I can get a 60 early 60s with the notch windshield, a knee knocker I call it, knee knocker windshield. I need a driver's door, as long as it'll have a window in it and operational. I need the hinges and the latch mechanism and window mechanism. I don't care if it's got rust in the bottom of it or whatever. Somebody's got something like that, holler. I'm needing something cheap, because I'm cheap. I'm poor. I ain't got a whole lot of money. So I'm gonna make a little, I ain't gonna be no straight rod or nothing. It's just gonna be no rat rod. So but I got a motor in there for it, and I'm thinking about buying another motor. Old Big Block 402 would like it, but I'll leave it at that. But I've got an opportunity to get another motor, and I thought about putting it on there, but I've got an old 6-cylinder in there that I'd like to put in this old truck. So just to have an old, just an old beater. So beater rat rod. So I think it'd be kind of neat. I got to get a lot of this cleaned up. It's turned into a junk pile around here. Got an extra roll cage sitting there. Got this race car chassis sitting here, sitting on this dolly. It needs to be done something with. Everything's just sitting around collecting. So, but anyway, let's make a quick bypass through the outfit here. As everybody knows, this is Outfit's garage. So everybody knows what that car is. There's our rear ends. As we know, we got this rear end back in the other night. It is ready to roll. Still got to finish up suspension on the front of this thing. Got the spindle right there. Got the A-arms on it, but I'm going to do a little bit of work on things and just need to get it done. So anyway, I'm going to get off from here, guys, and that's a trip around Outfit's garage and kind of what's going on today. As it's let's take a look at the Super Chevy Chevrolet Super Chevy temperature gauge today. How much are we? What is it? Can you see? Right there. What is that? About 114 or so. That'll let you know how hot it is in this shop. About 114. That's the reason why we don't do a whole lot of work out here in this shop at times during the day, because it is so hot. So anyway, yeah, we've got fans. We can turn those on, but if you notice, the fan is up close to the ceiling. The fan over there is close to the ceiling. If you could have fill-o-vision, everybody's heard of smell-o-vision. But if y'all had fill-o-vision, y'all know what I'm talking about right here. Y'all could feel that radiant heat coming off of that roof right now. Whew, mercy, it's tough. But I'm wanting to get on this 327. I'm wanting to get this oil pan on it. Knock this oil pan out, get it on. Wanting to get this timing cover on. That way I can flip that motor upright and get my heads bolted on it right here. I need to wash those up. They're sitting here ready to go. Just need washed up, cleaned up, bolt them on. Get me a set of push rods put in it. And we'll be getting close to setting it off in this old car over here. And I bolt me a flywheel on it and a bell housing and put a radiator on it, a fan and all that, get it all rigged up and get it to where we can have it to where make this a run stand while it's sitting here. And we'll fire that thing up and let it sit here and run and break that camshaft in and all that. Somebody tell me what oil, y'all guys tell me what oil y'all use when y'all break in engines, camshaft, especially today with these sorry lifters and stuff that we're getting. Tell me what kind of oil y'all use to break in those camshafts on flat tappet hydraulic camshafts or solid lift camshafts, because that's what I got. I put Comp Cam's lube that they want to use. I used that on the cam and lifters, or the cam. I hadn't put the lifters in yet, but I think my camshaft probably needs some more lube on it. I'm going to have to try to figure that out. Stick some down through the lifter galleys or something. Put some more lube on them lifters. I want plenty of lube on them. And but y'all tell me what kind of lube that y'all put on. I mean, what kind of break-in oil y'all use. Do y'all use Comp Cam's break-in oil? Do y'all use Shell Rotella? 1540? I know that I'm probably going to put some extra zinc in it just for because. But, or do y'all just break it in with synthetic oil? So, y'all tell me what y'all do, because I'm wanting to break this thing in right. So, let me get this thing where it's right. Anyway, but I want to make sure this thing's right, and that way when I break it in, that camshaft don't wear the lobes off from it. So, I need that. I need it to work right the first time. So, anyway, here's my flywheel. Showed that to you the other night. I'm gonna clean that up, bolt that on. We got not a brand new, but almost brand new bell housing gonna go on it. Somewhere. It's laying around here somewhere. But anyway, y'all tell me what kind of oil to use, and I'll take everybody's advice and go with the majority. So, but Comp Cam wants you to buy their break-in oil. So somebody tell me if that's worth doing that, or just should I go off of what my old buddy Wayne Brooks did in this motor here. He put oil in it and he said fire it up, put it on 2 grand and leave it for about 20-30 minutes and it'll be broke in. So, and I did that. I put it on about 2,000, 2,500 and let it run for about 30 minutes, and that thing has ran like a champ ever since. So he said, don't worry about it. He said, just fire it up. Just don't play around with it. Don't rev it up. Don't do nothing but crank it up to 2,000, 2,500 and let it set. Y'all can go back several episodes back. Y'all can see the break-in as we was breaking it in. So the other cam we had, it went south pretty quick. So had a problem with it. It was a cheap camshaft, and this is a Comp Cam. This is it's the exact same camshaft in this motor. Both camshafts are the same. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here, guys. I have rambled for nearly 15 minutes here, just rambling and rambling. But I'm needing your advice on break-in oil. If I can get that, I'll if I have to get Comp Cam's break-in oil, I'll do that, and whatever I need to do, and we'll break this thing in, and hopefully next weekend we'll have this thing in the car, and see if we can't fire this thing up. That's going to be good. Y'all be watching. If I could get on this today, we might be able to get the heads on it and the intake on it today, but I don't know. I ain't got the right oil yet, so I don't want to rush it. But I'm ready to hear this thing run. I'm ready to hear it fire up and start bolt that thing in there and start putting transmission in it, and get a set of gears in it, and start getting this thing done. It's ready to have a body put back on it, and it's ready to go. And I want it to be ready to go. So anyway, I have rambled and rambled and rambled. Y'all's tired of listening to me talk. But anyway, I'm going to get off here. Russell here saying God bless you. Hit that like, subscribe button. We need, we're needing about, I don't know what, 100, I don't know how many more subscribers. We just need more subscribers to get 500. We're trying to get to this right here. Trying to get to Roadkill Customs, No Name Nationals, 500 at up here at Jeffers Motorsports Park. As you can see that right there. Jeffers Motorsports Park, that's up in South Missouri, Sykeston, Missouri. So y'all help us get there, and we'll put on a show with a stock car going down a drag strip. So anyway, if we can get 500 subscribers before September 30th, I'm going to give away $300. But to somebody on a contest, we're going to talk about it later. But I got to get the 500 subscribers first. So anyway, all right, we'll see you later. Russell here saying God bless you. Outfits Garage saying keep a hammering, guys.